What's up guys, TJ Got Kicks 89 here, back with another video for you. This is an Adidas skateboarding product that we got from Sports Warehouse. So was it Sports Planet or Sports Warehouse? Basically they have their liquidator. They sell low prices for shoes, and that's the same place that Ali got his T-Mac 3 lessons pair. But today we're talking about the Copa Nationale. It's a skateboarding shoe from Adidas. Let's first acknowledge how tattered and almost destroyed this box is. What's also interesting is that the box here does not mention that it is a skateboarding shoe. The retail price is there, 480 ringgit. I don't believe this pair was available in stores for you to buy. Adidas skateboarding shoes here in Malaysia is like a unicorn. If you've managed to find a place that sells them brand new with a box, it's pretty rare since they don't carry them in stores except for the Adi 2000s and Adi Matics. But that's besides the point. It comes in this black Adidas box similar to the Jamal Smith Adi Matics that I reviewed last time. It has Adidas details hidden everywhere. It's got the 3 stripes on the top there, nothing at the bottom, the tag, and this is the shoe. The Copa Nationale, I don't believe, was a football shoe, or I call them football because I was raised in the UK. It's not a kasut sepak bola lah, basically. I think this was inspired by the Copa Mundial, which actually also inspired Dennis Buzenitz's signature shoe, the Buzenitz Pro. But this is just one of those football inspired shoes from Adidas that was then adopted into skateboarding, much like how the Buzenitz was inspired. Let's talk about the materials. The reason why I bought this shoe was because of the materials, and I just want you guys to see how nicely soft and plush that shoe is right there. Materials all over the shoe is pretty nice. This suede in the back here is pretty nice. This suede in the front here is also pretty nice, and that was the main thing that drew me to this shoe when I saw them on online. Aside from my affinity with Adidas skateboarding, because it's a rare shoe, like I said, to have. This shoe is basically just a football style inspired shoe. So you've got the toe cap in suede there, double stitched, and I don't believe that the leather panel goes through all the way to the bottom. I feel that it was just joined at this section right here. You've got a layer on top of the base layer of the leather. I also believe that this may just be joined because when you rip this part, although it's triple stitched, it might lead to you having a hole just right there. There's no recessed eyelets. Instead you just have standard lace holes. You got 3 stripes in white just right there across the middle part of the shoe. Over at the back you've got another layer of leather just right there, and I believe that this is more of the design language of a football shoe. Over at the back you've got a leather heel patch that is providing the support that you need when you're skateboarding. You also have an internal heel counter at the heel right there. You've got a canvas strip, much like you do over at the top of the tongue. No Adidas branding on the back. Same thing on this side, except on this side you've got the exposed foam midsole, which makes most of the midsole. You've got standard laces, just like these flat black laces. They come with an extra pair of laces, which is always a good thing, because when laces break, it hurts buying new laces. going over at the tongue, you've got the same plush leather that you have all over the shoe, and it is just right there on the tongue, and it's pretty damn nice. Let's undo the laces. Over the top, wow, you've got the Adidas branding with Copa Nationale written there, and the tongue opens to like this slightly flared out Business style, I would call it. It has a divot right there at the top to help with conforming to your foot. On the inside, you've got a black liner for the collar and the backing of the tongue and the rest of the inside of the shoe. On the inside, you've got an Adidas skateboarding specific insole, which is just a floppy, thin ortholite insole, and it says the brand 3 stripes with the 3 stripes made for skateboarding, so you know it's a skateboarding Adidas skateboarding shoe. Over on the inside, when I'm pressing down, I feel like there's like a foam midsole, or it could be just a crater style midsole, but from this exposed section right here, I think there's like a foam midsole in the midsole itself. The outsole construction is a semi-vulcanized construction, so you've got this white sail white outsole, and you've also got Vulc wrapping all the way around to this side, which helps with heel blowouts and such. I've never experienced heel blowouts on my Vulc shoes because I don't jump downstairs and I don't wear them out extensively, but that helps with the support, and it also helps with cradling your foot, because when you are inside the shoe, you sort of, can you see that? But you kind of sit in this part of the vulcanized midsole, so that helps with containment of your foot and foot stability when you're out there skateboarding. At the bottom, you've got this pattern, I don't know what it's called, but it's very specific to Adidas models. Business have this on the heel, and you've got this reverse triangular pattern and a radial pattern, which helps with pivots. And the best part about it is that the tread pattern on this shoe is dalam, which helps, number one, with impact protection, and it also helps with wearability, because you're not going to be wearing out those treads anytime soon, and that's always a good thing when you don't have a lot of money and you need a skateboarding shoe that is gonna last you for a really long time. Personally, I don't know if this shoe will wear great, but I think, as with my Business, I think they wear in pretty nicely. They're very thin, very flexible, and they don't necessarily have the most, they're like the in-between between tech and vulcanized, simple vulcanized shoe. And I think that this shoe is just one of those interesting Adidas models that you could just tell was made for Adidas skateboarding. So this is the Copa Nationale from Adidas skateboarding, and this is your boy TJ Got Kicks 89. Check it out one more time. 360. You thought I was gonna say goodbye, but this is the Copa Nationale TJ Got Kicks 89. I'll see you guys over at the next one. Peace.